Record yourself speaking for 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. That is all the time artificial intelligence needs to clone your voice perfectly. Your tone, your accent, your speech patterns, everything. AI can then use your cloned voice to say anything. Read any text, speak any language, call your family, leave voicemails, impersonate you on the phone. And the person listening will believe it is actually you. This technology exists right now. It is publicly available. Anyone can use it, and it is being used for things that should terrify you. This is the story of voice cloning AI and why it might be the most dangerous consumer technology ever created. 5 years ago, cloning a human voice required hours of recorded audio and expensive professional software. You needed hundreds of voice samples, carefully recorded in a studio, processed by experts, and the results still sounded slightly robotic and unnatural. Today, you need 3 seconds, and the result is indistinguishable from a real human. The technology is called voice cloning AI, or voice synthesis. Companies like ElevenLabs, PlayHT, Descript, and Resemble AI have built tools that can analyze a short audio clip, extract the unique characteristics of your voice, and recreate it with stunning accuracy. Here is how it works. You upload a short audio sample, just a few seconds of you speaking. The AI analyzes thousands of features in your voice: pitch, tone, rhythm, breathiness, accent, speed, inflection, emotional characteristics. The AI builds a digital model of your voice, essentially a vocal fingerprint. Once the model is created, you can type any text, and the AI will speak it in your cloned voice. You can make it say things you never said. You can make it speak languages you do not speak. You can control the emotion, making your voice sound happy, sad, angry, or terrified. And the quality is so good that most people cannot tell the difference between the real voice and the AI clone. Even family members who know your voice intimately can be fooled. This technology is not theoretical. It is being weaponized right now. And the scams are getting more sophisticated and more terrifying every single month. The Grandparent scam. Scammers find a short video of your voice on social media, maybe a TikTok, maybe an Instagram story, maybe a YouTube video. They clone your voice. Then they call your grandparents and say, "Grandma, it's me. I am in trouble. I was in a car accident. I am in jail. I need you to send money immediately. Please do not tell Mom and Dad." The voice sounds exactly like you. Your grandmother believes it is really you, and she wires thousands of dollars to the scammer. This is happening thousands of times per month. The FBI has issued warnings, the Federal Trade Commission has issued warnings, but the scams keep working because the technology is so convincing. CEO fraud. Scammers clone the voice of a company executive. They call the finance department and say, "This is the CEO. I need you to wire $500,000 to this account immediately for an urgent acquisition. Do not tell anyone. Just do it now." The employee hears their boss's voice. They follow the order. The money is gone. In 2019, a UK energy company lost $243,000 to this exact scam. The scammers used AI voice cloning to impersonate the CEO's voice. The employee thought it was a real phone call. Kidnapping hoaxes. Scammers call a parent and play a recording of their child's cloned voice screaming for help. "We have your daughter. If you do not send $10,000 in the next hour, she will be hurt." The parent hears their child's voice in distress. Panic takes over. Rational thinking stops. They pay. The child was never kidnapped. She was at school the whole time. But the voice was real enough to destroy a parent emotionally and financially. Relationship manipulation. Imagine receiving a voicemail from your partner saying they cheated on you or they want to break up. Except they never sent that voicemail. Someone cloned their voice and sent it to hurt you. Or imagine someone creating fake audio of you saying horrible things and sending it to your employer, your family, or posting it online. Your voice, your words. Except you never said any of it. The companies building voice cloning AI know this technology is dangerous, and most of them have tried to build safeguards, but the safeguards are not enough. ElevenLabs is one of the most popular voice cloning platforms. They require users to agree not to use the technology for harmful purposes. They have systems that attempt to detect misuse, but these are just policies and algorithms. Determined bad actors can bypass them or simply use alternative platforms that have no restrictions at all. Some platforms require proof of consent before cloning someone else's voice. You have to upload a recording of the person saying, "I consent to my voice being cloned." But even that safeguard can be defeated. Scammers can fake consent audio. They can splice together words from existing recordings. They can use deepfake video to create a fake consent video. And then there are the open-source voice cloning tools. These tools have no restrictions at all. You can download them, run them on your own computer, clone any voice you want, no verification, no safeguards, no accountability. The code is publicly available on GitHub. Anyone with basic technical skills can use it. The technology is out, and you cannot put it back in the box. You might be thinking, this is just like deepfake videos. We have had that technology for years. But voice cloning is far more dangerous than video deepfakes for 3 critical reasons. Reason 1. Voice is easier to fake than video. Creating a convincing deepfake video requires significant technical skill, powerful computers, and lots of source material. Creating a convincing voice clone requires 3 seconds of audio and a free online tool. The barrier to entry is almost zero. Reason 2. We trust voices more than we verify them. When you receive a phone call and you hear your mother's voice, your brain does not question it. You do not ask for a video call to verify. You just believe it is her. Voice is one of the most trusted forms of human communication. We have been conditioned our entire lives to trust the voices of people we know. AI voice cloning weaponizes that trust. Reason 3. Audio is harder to verify than video. If you see a suspicious video, you can analyze the pixels, look for glitches, check the metadata. With audio, there are far fewer verification tools available to ordinary people. You hear a voice. It sounds real. You have no easy way to prove it is fake. Even audio forensics experts sometimes struggle to detect high-quality voice clones. This technology is not going away, but there are specific things you can do right now to protect yourself and your family. 1. Establish a family code word. Create a secret word or phrase that only your immediate family knows. If someone calls claiming to be your child or grandchild asking for money, ask for the code word. If they cannot provide it, it is a scam. Make sure everyone in your family knows the code word and never shares it publicly. 2. Limit your voice on social media. Every video you post with your voice is potential material for voice cloners. Consider limiting who can see your videos or avoiding posting voice content publicly. The less audio of your voice that exists online, the harder it is for scammers to clone it convincingly. 3. Verify through a different channel. If you receive a phone call asking for money or urgent action, hang up and call the person back using a number you already have saved. Do not use the number they called from. Do not trust caller ID because that can be spoofed. Use a verified number and confirm the request directly. 4. Educate your parents and grandparents. The elderly are the most common targets of voice cloning scams because they are less familiar with AI technology and more likely to trust a familiar voice. Have a conversation with your older family members about this technology. Warn them that voices can be faked. Give them the code word. Make sure they know to verify before sending money. 5. Enable voice authentication carefully. Some banks and services use voice authentication for security. While this technology uses different methods than simple voice cloning, it is still potentially vulnerable. Consider using multi-factor authentication that does not rely solely on your voice. 6. Report and spread awareness. If you or someone you know is targeted by a voice cloning scam, report it to the FTC, the FBI, and local law enforcement. The more data authorities have, the better they can fight back. And share information about this threat. Most people still have no idea voice cloning exists. Voice cloning AI is advancing faster than society's ability to adapt to it. Right now, it takes 3 seconds to clone a voice. In 2 years, it might take 1 second, or no sample at all. AI companies are working on technology that can synthesize realistic human voices from scratch with no source audio required. We are entering a world where you cannot trust what you hear. Phone calls can be faked. Voicemails can be faked. Audio evidence can be faked. The human voice, one of the most personal and trusted forms of communication, is no longer a reliable indicator of identity. This is not science fiction. This is happening now. and it is only going to get worse before society figures out how to deal with it. The companies building this technology argue that it has legitimate uses. Audiobook narration, voiceovers for videos, helping people who have lost their voice due to illness, translating content into different languages while preserving the original speaker's voice. All of that is true. Voice cloning has incredible positive potential, but the negative potential is catastrophic. And right now, the bad actors are moving faster than the regulations. Your voice is no longer just yours. It can be copied, it can be weaponized, it can be used to scam your family, destroy your reputation, or commit fraud in your name. The only defense is awareness. Know this technology exists. Warn the people you care about. Verify everything. And never assume that a familiar voice on the phone is actually the person you think it is. Have you or anyone you know been targeted by a voice cloning scam? Share your story in the comments. Awareness is the best weapon we have right now. I am Shadowtech, and I will see you in the next one.